Blessings, blessings, blessings. Happy Wednesday, friends. I pray that you all are well. The message this morning is don't forget who you are. I don't know, but that's what they like, don't forget who you are. So I'm not sure what is going on, what your experience may be like, what your journey and through may be, but regardless of what is like, don't forget who you are. And also, I guess the other part of it is like, once this journey that we're on, right? This awakening journey, right? When you're consciously on this journey of remembrance, when you are remembering the truths of who you are, when you are awakening different aspects of yourself and you are discovering more of who you are, what you are, you won't lose it, okay? And there may be moments where you forget again, but Spirit wants to remind us and you remember again and you keep remembering. And that is the journey. At the end of the day, we are having a human experience. We are divine beings, okay? We are connected to source, okay? Source is literal. There is God, source, universe in each and every one of us, operating. And so there's something to be said about that, right? We are all connected to divine. We all have access to the divine. One thing Spirit has told me recently is like everybody can channel, right? How we channel, how we connect to the divine will be different for everyone, but everyone can do it. And we're doing it all the time, right? We just may not be calling it. And it's such an interesting thing for me, at least, to think about, because like I've definitely been someone who is like, expected my guidance to come a certain way or look a certain way, and Spirit had to remind me, like, it's going to look the way it's meant to look for you. The experience is going to be what it needs to be for you, so that you can connect with it, so that you can relate to it, so that you can understand it, right? What you connect with and what I connect with will not be the same. So Spirit wants you to know that you are exactly where you need to be. Who you are is who you're meant to be. Like, you're not going to, the way you connect with source is probably not the way I will connect with source, but it doesn't make it wrong. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's happening. We are all divine beings. We are connected to source. Source is in all of us operating. That is how we're alive. That is how we're alive. Like, God is literally in us, and we always have access to that divine wisdom. Our higher mind is connected to source, okay? And so basically they're like, don't forget who you are. Like, you may forget, but you'll remember again. You'll keep remembering, right? So those moments where we're getting caught up in our egos, it is so important to know that that is okay on your journey, right? Like, you may feel like, I've already been here, I already learned this lesson, right? But there's levels to it. And don't think that just because you're having an experience that you're being punished. There is no punishment here. The thing about the way humanity operates, it's like there's a good and bad, right? Like, there's this and there's that, there's punishment, there's this a big part of some religious belief is that there's this God that's up there judging and punishing us. But the reality is, if you actually sit and pause, and something I've been observing a lot is like everything in life is really neutral. We give life meaning. So like, you can give life whatever meaning you want. So that's why there's some people who are pessimistic, right? Some people who are optimistic, some people who are probably a mixture of both. Like, that's why there's a spectrum of how we all express. We all get to perceive things how we are, from the lens of who we are, what we are, the consciousness level that we're at, the vibration that we are exuding and being able to connect with, right? Yeah. Getting goosebumps. Let's see what the card said. Yeah. So trust yourself. Trust yourself is another thing. And okay. 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 So the two cards I have, because I don't know what that was, is the King of Pentacle and the Two of Pentacles. So interesting with these Pentacle cards. You have what it takes to be successful in this realm, right? Like, you have what it takes. Like, you're here with purpose. Like, you are here. It's a big deal that you're here as a human. It's a big deal that we're humans. It's a big deal to be here as humans, to incarnate as a human being and to have a mission and to help the collective and to also experience humanity, right? Like, this is kind of it's a big deal. It's not small change work, okay? And this is just a reminder to stay in your power. That is what this King of Pentacles energy is giving me, is stay in your power. Like, you have everything you need to have faith in what is, to know that life will unfold in the way it is meant to unfold. You can rely on yourself. You can trust yourself to get through. Yeah. Don't forget who you are. You have everything in you. I pray that your journey be a reminder to you of how capable you are. There probably were moments or experiences you had that you thought you wouldn't make it through, or you thought you didn't know what it would look like on the other side, but yet you made it to the other side. And when you made it to that other side, you weren't who you started off as, and that's a big deal. And that's what this journey is about. It's about constantly evolving, making choices, and every choice you make is leading you down this path, okay, of where you're meant to be. Everything works out for you. Everything. Even when you make a decision and it's like, oh shit, I should never did that, that was a bad choice. It wasn't a bad choice. It's exactly what it needs to be. You're always being guided to more truths of who you are, to more remembrance of self, to more discovery of who you are. Every choice is going to lead you down a path. Even the choice that seems like, oh, that wasn't a good idea, even that is exactly what you needed. I think it goes back to this idea that, like, everything is neutral. We give meaning to things, but you can see things as, like, it's working out for you. It is bringing you something. It's giving you a gift. It's providing you with an opportunity. So every choice you make, every new beginning you have is providing you with an opportunity, for you to trust that your life is unfolding exactly how it's meant to. And I pray that you trust yourself, that you choose to enjoy the journey, that you choose to see things as good, that you choose to see that everything is working out for you in a way it was meant to. All right, that's it for the cards I'm going to pull. I pray that you have your best day on purpose. I pray that you trust yourself today. I pray that throughout the day you remember just who you are. You do not have to fight to defend yourself. You do not have to prove yourself to anyone. You remember who you are. Stay grounded in that knowing, okay? What's known don't need to be explained. You know who you are. It doesn't matter if no one else sees it around you. Baby, you know who you are. Keep operating in that energy. Stay grounded in that energy. Keep exploring. Stay open. Keep allowing yourself to discover more of you. Keep expanding. Keep expanding. Keep expanding and be unapologetic about it. Allow the journey to be what is meant to be. This is a place of discovery, of choice, of opportunity, of abundance, of growth, of experiences, of experimenting. Do it. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Have a well-lived life. Experiment with life. Have fun with life. Allow life to express itself through you. You are so abundant. You have so much potential, and opportunities are constantly around you. Choices are constantly around you to be made, and every choice is a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new offering to you, a new bright idea, all right, a new awakening, a new spark. It's constant. Life is constantly feeding you, constantly. All right, you have everything you need. So I'm up out of here. Have your best day on purpose. I love you so much. I love y'all.